My name's Captain Matt Lampert. I grew up in Ohio. Currently working at 1st Marine Special Operations Battalion as the executive officer or second in command of Charter Company, 1st MSOC. Honestly, it's something that the bug kind of hit me as a young kid. Right after high school, I enlisted. That would be 1998. I was serving as a platoon commander and a company commander in Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion when the MARSOC recruiters came. Their presentation was phenomenal, and I was hooked, then and there, that I wanted to be an officer that would lead the type of Marines that are in MARSOC. So I took selection. I came back out here to California once that was done, and we came right into a very fast-paced preparation for a deployment to Afghanistan in 2010.
And every day was quite eventful, to say the least. Limited sleep. They received a barrage of small arms fire, machine gun fire, rocket-propelled grenades throughout the course of the operation.
Moved across a bridge with a platoon of Afghan commandos and a couple guys from my team. We finally made it to the compound we were going to go take a look at, and we made entry through a courtyard wall. Got inside the courtyard, took about a half step to my left. Loud, surprising explosion, flash. My ears were ringing. I was up in the air for a little bit and thrown on the ground real hard. Was pretty surprised at that point. It was only early after things had sort of stabilized and we were waiting for a helicopter ride that I kind of really understood what was going on, understood that I lost both my legs, but more importantly understood that I wasn't going to be able to be with my guys anymore. And that kind of put me in a little bit of a hard place. When we got home, I was pretty depressed and pretty unsure about how things were going to be. I got a visit from the commanding general of Marine Special Operations Command, Major General Paul Lefevre, probably 2.5 or 3 weeks after I was injured. And he's really the one I give a ton of credit for putting the idea in my mind to stay with my unit and return to Afghanistan. Without ever even touching prosthetic legs, when I was still in a wheelchair, when I was still very much a raw and new amputee, he met me in the hospital and said, "Matt, would you like to slap the table on you being the Charter Company XL?" He said he didn't see any bar to me continuing to serve in the military and continuing to serve with MARSOC. And I was absolutely awestruck by that. I told him yes, I desperately wanted to continue to serve with my guys. I thanked him for the opportunity. I told him that however long it was going to take, I would try to meet that challenge.
I told Matt that I would help him any way I could to help him achieve those goals. It was going to be an uphill battle administratively, and Matt knew the process. He had done extensive research, and I told him I'd do whatever I could to help facilitate him meeting those goals, getting back with the company again, and deploying again. I can see it in your eyes. You were made to overcome. I can see it in your...
Being badly injured in combat opened my eyes to there's a whole other world of young men and women who have got to deal with challenges I never even thought about. What do you do if you can't walk anymore or you can't take care of yourself? And I was pretty quickly introduced to that world when I lost both my legs, in an instant. What I also was introduced to is the fact that there is help for people like that. Organizations like the MARSOC Foundation exist to help that transition, to help with life goals, to help with athletic goals, to help people continue to move forward in their life, because losing a limb or being badly wounded and having traumatic brain injury or any number of other injuries or ailments associated with serving in combat by no means is the end or the stop point of a very long and fulfilling life. Oftentimes what it just takes is the drive to do something. The organization there to help connect the drive with the actual end goal by providing resources, facilities, training, education, whatever the individual or the individual's family may need. Those organizations are phenomenal, and it's a resource that I think all of the wounded warriors in today's generation greatly benefit from.